He's come back into this one. OBS recordings, Eissentam tie, and we was up to this one. Like so. Right, so let me, first of all, let's put you in the studio mode and rewind that clip. So the coordinates are shown as well, right hand side of the screen. There's the glyphs. This is Eissentam still, remember? Eissentam. Big thank you, Ras, mate. Good evening to you and appreciate it. Now, this one, I put a description on this one of C-Class 3-1 small light green. Is it a tie? It is a mini tie. Mini X-Wing, sorry. Mini tie. Mini X-Wing. Mini X-Wing of deep vent wings, green. It's not chinless. It's got a little mini stinger. Starts life as a C-Class from what my description says. And there's Josh. Josh at the top there. Josh Rutledge, $20 super chat back in the day. Oh, Josh. We haven't seen Josh in a while. With his orange super chats. Adjust my mic a little bit. Put my mic there instead. There we go. Now I can see the screen better. What are you saying on this one, though? If this was a ship I landed at this evening, would you have agreed with the chat back then? This was recorded on the 14th of June, 2024. So this one's nearly a year and a half old. What would you have said now? Quite a few nexts. Would this have been a next this time around? C to S class 3-1, 490.1 stock maneuverability. It's pretty swift, and damage 363.7. That's pretty top end on both damage and maneuverability. Maneuverability only goes into the low 500s. Top end 363 is pretty solid. Some ships come in at like a 290. Solid little mini X-Wing there. Mini X-Wing tie. The bright orange sky. 8 necks. So 8 of you would have nexted this bad boy this time around. For a C to S class 3+1 green, light green and white. Mini tie, mini X-Wing. Brilliant, my screens went back again. So whatever I'd done previously did not fix that issue. Da-ding, da-ding. Now there's one other issue I can try. Other thing I can try what I was going to do earlier. No, it's gone off again. Da-ding, da-ding. Honestly, I need to figure out what is causing that. So if I put the media player over here for a minute and then go over to the Xenon Edge and put that on to just show IQ widgets and then open up Stream Deck. Why is Stream Deck not showing? This is going well. There we go. Oh. I'll look into that. Right, so this is not a bad little one, but most of you would have said next. This time around, that is. Quite disappointing. Right, this one, next one, Eissentam. Again, starts life as a C-class. Coordinates right-hand side of the screen already. Now it'll be the glyphs. This one's another quite an old one. This one's from the 18th of January, 2024. So this one is nearly 2 years old. Glyphs in the middle of the screen. Yeah, you can see this is old. Look at that. Use promo code NEXT for 10% off all TGH merch. 2 years ago, I put merch out. Wow. Either way. Blue. It's like a bat. A little mini bat tie. Question is, what do you said this time around? Would you have given it the time of day? Would we have hunted this one this time? Right, slot time. Do you still hate orange? It's not a case of hating orange, it's just a case of seeing too much of it. I mean, if you look around you, there's so much orange. My logo is orange. Next is orange. There's a lot of orange. Lots of orange on my channel. In the Discord. Everywhere. It's everywhere. 3-1 though. SC slots on this one. Like a mini tie with bat wings on the back. Nothing too special, but the chat at the time said, Hunt, what did you say this time around? What did the chat say this time around? Bit of a meme, the orange, but we embrace the orange. I mean, if you go on Discord, my name in Discord is Orange. 409 next. So this time around, you would have said no thanks to this one. Let's just jump the gun a little bit on this. Come up. This song can do one and all. Oh, what have I just done? VLC player. What did I do, VLC player? Where have you gone? There you are. Found it. Panic over. Panic averted. Oh, there was one. Right, I'll tell you what probably has adjusted as well. Because I've moved the media player over, you may not be seeing the full media player. Let's have a look. Media player. No, you're not. There you are. Now you are. In fact, if I make the media player a little bit bigger on this screen, let's have a look. I'm going to make it too much bigger. I can make it a bit bigger like that. Come back over here. Is that still media player? Boom, there we go. It might be a bit cleaner and sharper than it previously was now. Not by much, but enough. Remember, this is Eissentam. We've only got a few more of these ties, but there we go. You've seen it in the air as well now. Now, this one says purple tie, so this is black. This is a black tie. We don't have purple. So this now will be black. It's got fangs as well. Glyphs, Eissentam shown. Coordinates were also shown at the start. Whenever I look through the scanner, remember, that's when I show you the coordinates. There's also a combo, but other people do place combos who do not rely on a combo. Now, here's the question. if I would have landed at this ship today. Oh, it's black and blue. Oh, disappointed. I only ripped purple on the thing. Either way, looks to be black and blue with folded up fangs. It has jowls. It's got mini wings top, rear bat wings. Would you have hunts or would you have necks this time around? They didn't delete purple, they replaced it. Purple was black. In my old videos, I used to call it black. And in the comments, people used to roast me saying, it's not black, it's purple. But I knew the intention was it for the game, for it to be black. But then Sean Murray and the team obviously decided to make the purple black, as it should be. And then all my videos from 2 years ago were definitely now relevant when I say black and this color. Can't get roasted anymore. But this is shown as purple, but it will be black in the game now. It will be black in the game now. So it'll be black and a kind of cobalt blue, light blue. We'll see it better when it gets into the air. And the question is, slots, I already know what they are. I've already said that. 3+1 we're going to get on this one. I'll put it in the description. Sometimes I get lazy and just dump them in a file. I just check what the ship is and go, yeah, that goes in that folder. Other times I'll take at least 2 seconds to put a description in, and this occasion I did. What was swapping out? An Elvis? Was that an Elvis I just dumped down? Elvis with tank feet? For the slots themselves then. Drum roll moment. I have to move my thing now, and my little screen size has changed because I've adjusted the screen over there. There we go, that would do. And what would you have said this time around? That's the question. Two necks, 9 hunts. You would have gone with a hunt this time around too. This one was the 25th of April, 2024. Year and a half old, this one. Obviously wanted to get some decent shots of this one. This is the old days when I used to take the time to go to the space station just to get the artistic shots or just something in the background that wasn't playing. But yeah, that would not be purple now. Bear that in mind. And if you have just joined us, any ship that I'm showing, the glyphs and the coordinates are always at the start of each ship's clip. As you're watching the raw clips, no editing clips. These will never make a video. These will be deleted after this stream, so they'll only exist on this stream and any highlights that I make of this stream, particular sections. Other than that, you'll be going bye-bye, so I can focus on the purple ships. Put all my focus into the new stuff. I say new stuff, that's all not exactly new now. Some of that's good 6+ months old. But like I say, hopefully more people have got purple systems unlocked now. More access, which is the main thing. They got to bring purple back. So many people say that. These currently Joda are in Eissentam until I say otherwise. We've done Kiko Gala at the start of the stream. We've done about 10 ships in Kiko Gala. And then we jumped into the Eissentam folder. We've done bats. Was it bats we done? And now we're on the tie styles. But yeah, we've seen this one then, so that is that one. Now let's move on to the last tie in Eissentam in this folder. Remember, these never made the light of day. The coordinates were just shown. Remember that when I show the scanner, that's when the exact coordinates of the ship are shown. There's the glyphs. It is Eissentam. Remember that. In fact, I just realized you're looking in the studio mode. So let me go back to studio screen and then let me rewind that back to this there and hold it there for a second. Coordinates, as you can see, when you see the start of the clips, right hand side of the screen, minus 25.87 plus 0.01. Wow. That's where every coordinate for the exact ship would be shown on each clip. If you ever get confused or you just joined us. Okay, and there's the glyphs then. So galaxy number 10, remember this one? Go my keys. Do 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 do. Oh, I nearly crushed myself. Right, now the question is, what would you have chosen on this ship if we landed it today? Now, I already know what this one is. Did I even say already in the chat? Have I said what this one is, other than it's red? I already know the slots on this one. Starts life as a C class, this one. Dum 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 dum. Excuse me. Chess, man. Few of you next in. And a few of you hunting. Now this is red and white. Quite a simple, as I would say, level 1 color scheme. Not a bad shape and setup itself. Yeah, all these ones I'm showing tonight are in yellow star systems, the old school ones. So all players can access these as long as you've got access to glyphs, of course. And Eissentam, Euclid, and Kiko, because they're all the lost tapes, so to speak, that I'll be showing before I delete them off my folder computer. End of year clear out. End of the year clear out. 2 years, some of these have been sat there. Over 2 years, some of them earlier. Yeah, the color combo, like I say, for me, it's a level 1 color scheme. But the parts themselves would be enough for someone that liked the color scheme. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, now while that one's just finishing up, let me go to the next. So we've done Eissentam bats already this evening. We showed a couple of Eissentam bats. Now we've just been through 16 Eissentam ties, so they're done. Now I've got 4 folders left. I'm not showing the S-Class ones because they're in a video that's coming out. So I've got Dragonflies, Manta, and Pincers. Manta's got 23. Wow. Pincers has only got 10. Let's do the Pincers. Only 10 in there. Let's get the smaller folder out of the way. So let's start on there. This one's a B double purple pincer.